How do you go about developing your characters?
My characters come to me with the story, I guess, in the sense that I know very little about them to start with. I often begin a story and I know little more than the name of the character, and I've rarely changed the names once I've worked on them. And I spend a lot of time working out the right name, and I put them in a situation, and that's the beginning of the story. And then as I find out the story, I find out more about that character as well. So my characters come out of story as opposed to the story coming out of the characters. But of course, partway through the book, the two infuse each other.
What considerations do you need to make when a character appears in a book series over a period of time?
Yeah, book series are interesting, and I think I'm swearing off book series after this seven book series, because each book in a way is like a chapter in a larger work. So you have to try and make the book and the character story arc, or the growth of the character in that individual book, also has to fit into the overall big story and the overall growth of the character. So you do always have to have in the back of your mind that, well, hang on, I can't do this to that character now, or he or she can't change in this way because they're going to have to do it in book 3. If it happens now, that's too early. So that has to always be at the back of your mind. A lot of things like that, though, I sort of do relatively instinctively. I don't think too much about them at the time. Though, of course, one of the other problems with the series that's being published as you're writing it is that if you get it wrong, you have to cope with the consequences and try and write it back again, in one of the later books. So it is a challenge, but I think it's just something you need to be aware of. And it's being aware of the bigger story while you're telling that part of the story that is that one book.